Hey guys, how's it going? So welcome to the video. We're doing the GameUp Africa Reimagine logo. Um, we literally don't have enough time. Today's the deadline. But lucky for us, I made a quick sketch and a little bit of research literally about 10 minutes ago. So we're gonna incorporate the Adinkra symbols since Malaya Games and GameUp Africa are Western African. Are from West Africa, Nigeria to be specific, but the Adinkra symbols. I just love the Adinkra language, the Adinkra alphabet, and everything. So when I use this, I've already done the bulk of the work. I just need to now start making the logo. I work in Inkscape. I haven't learned Krita or I haven't fully learned Illustrator, Photoshop properly. Inkscape is what I learned during Africa Africa Communicates Spark Fellowship, as well as GameUp Africa in making vector art and UI elements. So I've gotten pretty comfortable with that software, and I'm gonna use it. So as you can see, I was just trying to come up with like ideas all over the place. Pan African tones, we're gonna have to get those probably from Pinterest just to incorporate a bit. GameUp Africa. So yeah, GameUp Africa is the name. Then this is me just trying to like play with like the D-pad. I think it's called the D-pad on the controller, and then like the GameUp Africa is the symbol, and the ones with the X's are the ones I'm not gonna do. So yeah, I was trying to like this corporate way of putting it, and then I couldn't figure out the rest, and I was like, it's fine. But I took that over here, and then I did that, trying to incorporate that Africa continent again, just ugly. I really like this because they had the D-pad, and then I had the um, triangle box OX, or I think it's called what YXAB, that buttons in the control, and then this is the game up, and then this is like an A as well, Africa. I liked it, but I felt like it was lacking a bit. Um, I might revisit that, and then that's when I decided to. I remember this was useless over here. Then I remembered there was the Adinkra language, the Adinkra symbols, and then I was like, wait, what's game up? What's GUA? And just this symbols right here. This looks like a inverse S, and this is just like a rectangle with a line, and then the O with a dot, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then this was me trying to write it all up and like Romanized, right? So Africa game and up. Then I was like, wait, Game Boy, right? That's probably like a really cool. So this was the first iteration where it's just the symbols themselves. And I was like, wait. What if I actually turned that into the controller, right? So you've got the D-pad and the analog stick type, and then I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be a pain having to explain the idea behind this, but it's fine. And then wait, what is it? So the GameCube itself is the U. Uh, the S that's sort of like housing the controls here is the inverse S is the G, and then the O over there, or the dotted O, is the A. I should probably learn how to pronounce these symbols as well for respect to the language later on. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Um, let's start. Let's start. I'm gonna have to reduce this because I am watching Millionaire Detective. So as I watch that, I'm gonna, you don't want to have any copyright on this, so I'm gonna stop talking and then get to work and see you at the end.